welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a fall look featuring the Master Palette by Makeup by Mario and Anastasia. It is a beautiful palette. It is perfect for fall. I created this whole fall look for you, so if you're interested in how I got it, please keep watching. Thanks guys. Hey guys, so let's begin. I have already done my foundation, my concealer, and my brows just to kind of save time on this. We are going to, let's just finish off the face. So I'm going to take my Tom Ford bronzer in Terra, which I have talked about to death on my channel, and I'm going to take something very different. This is the Tom Ford bronzer brush, which I have had, no joke, for about 1.5 years, and I've really never used it because I felt like it was just too big. I was like, how is this gonna work? How is it gonna apply bronzer? I'm so used to like my angled brushes and whatnot. So I tried it once and I really liked it, so I'm going to just kind of use it on camera. So I'm going to take the bronzer on it, and I figure, you know, it's all in the family, right? It's all Tom Ford. So we are going to just kind of bronze up our cheeks. Very simple. It makes it like super easy to just kind of bronze up, and it really puts the bronzer where you want it. It just blends it a lot better. And you know, the angle brush really applies the product well, but you have to kind of work a little bit harder to blend it because it's, you know, smaller. So just gonna bronze up my face, just give it some life, some color, all that good stuff. Just really want to make sure it's well blended. Okay, bronzer is done, super easy, nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. So then we're going to go in with highlighter. I'm just going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit, which I have just been pretty much obsessed with. Haven't really used much of any other highlighters that I have. I've just been reaching for this because it kind of has like a mixture of everything. So I'm going to take the shade down here, which is Bubbly. I usually mix Bubbly and Dripping in Gold, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to use one. I'm just going to apply my highlight, and I love these. I feel like they are perfect for fall because they're going to just give you like that beautiful, you know, glow to your skin and give you just, you know, like lit from within almost. They're not super like shimmery or chunky glitter or anything. They're just gorgeous, and you can just really build them up, and they go with so many of the beautiful, you know, blushes. And I like to apply my highlight first. I've always done that just so my blush can really blend in with it. And I've talked about that before. So I'm going to take another fall favorite, and it is the NARS blush in Lovejoy, which you wouldn't think that it would be a fall color because it's kind of like a more bronzy, but I just think this works so well in the fall. I'm going to take my Chanel blush brush, which I can't live without. I think it's because it's beveled on either side, and it also is smaller. So you can really apply the color that you want it. Let's see how pretty that is. And then really blend it out. And I tend to put a little bit more blush on because I know I'm gonna end up blending it out. So what I usually do is I just take my little MAC Kabuki brush and I brush away any, you know, powder that's fallen, and I kind of just blend together my blush, my highlight. So that's pretty much the face look. I mean, it's really nothing, you know, crazy or out of the ordinary. So now we're going to move on to the star of the show or the video, is the Master Palette, which is probably one of the most beautiful palettes I've ever seen. The colors are right here. I know it's upside down. I'll show you like this. I mean, the colors, they're gorgeous. My only complaint about this palette is that there is no matte highlight shade in here, and I really like to kind of highlight my brows with a, you know, matte shade, because I really don't, you know, if I put any shimmer, it's really just going to be kind of at the end of my brow bone. So I pulled out my Viseart matte neutral matte palette, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of the lighter shades, which is like right here, and you guys know I like to do my highlight first to just kind of get a base. So I'm just going to take it from the end of my brow all the way up. At least like I said, it just gives me a little bit of a base to work with, and then go from there if I decide I want to do any other colors. So, and I've already primed my eyes. I did that ahead of time as well with the MAC, if I can get it open, Camel Coat, which It's just, I talked about it in my favorites video. It is just perfection. The perfect neutral base. So I have my brow color on. So we are going to jump in to the master palette. I'm going to first start with the shade Lula, which is right down here, with just a big fluffy brush, and we're going to just work that into our crease. They are super, super pigmented. You have to tap off your brush like extra. So I'm just going to start. So beautiful. It's more of like a cooler, it's so weird to say like a cooler warm tone, but it really is. So I'm just going to work that into my crease. Like seriously, just like a little bit, and it's like super pigmented. Okay, so you're just working this all into your crease. You're not gonna really be neat about it because you just kind of want to get a base color down. I'm gonna have to make sure I was recording. I was like, if I wasn't recording all this. Okay. Ugh, powder is like everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I applied the crease color to my crease. So make sure it's all blended. Okay. Next, we are going to take this just beautiful shade right here, which is in Paris, which is right down here. Again, a beautiful like shimmery, bronzy taupe shade. It's probably one of my favorites in this palette. And I'm going to take it just all over my lid. Okay, and it works really well with that Lula color because they're both kind of like the warmer mid-tone shades. So I'm just going to place that literally all over my lid. Okay, so there you have it. It is, the color is just like everywhere. Okay, I'm going to take a skinnier brush. This is my MAC 221. And I'm going to go into the shade Violetta, which is right here, just very lightly. It's a little bit darker brown shade, just to kind of, you know, break this up a little bit. And I'm going to work that into my crease, like staying right here, not you know, going up, just like right in that crease, just to darken it up a little bit. I mean, it's already dark, but you want to just like define it. Okay, did that. Now we're going to take a clean brush. This is more of a tapered one, and I'm going to blend the edges out so they're not harsh, they're not any, you know, they're all blended together. If you get fallout, again, I just go back in with my little kabuki and it just wipes it. I probably should have done my eyes first, but I just can't do that. So that, again, was a clean brush. So take our flat brush that we used on the lid shade, and I'm actually wiping it on my little makeup mat that I showed you guys. I can't really pick it up because I have other stuff on it, just to kind of get that excess bronzy color off. Okay, for the most part. And then I'm going to go in with Fifth Avenue, which is right here, another little shimmery shade. And this is what I'm gonna pop just on the high point of my brow. Just right here. Just to give it a little something. Not my whole brow, just at the high point. Okay. That's pretty much the look. What I'm going to do is finish off my lower lid. I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm going to take the shade Bronx, which is a beautiful, like, green, but like kind of like a mossy green, but it's gorgeous. And I want to give my eyes just a bit of pop of color because we did like all the neutral smokies on the, you know, lid, and I want to kind of just break it up on the bottom and really just do a beautiful, you know, green shade, just to, I think it's so flattering. Okay. Now take a little brush like this to really blend it out. You have to be really careful when you're doing this. So I take the pencil brush to kind of line, you know, my eye where I want it. And I take just like a like a 217 to kind of blend it away, because that brush already has like a lot of product on it. So you want to go back in with like a fluffier brush just to kind of blend it out so it's not like crazy. So I did that. Go in with just on this eye. You really want to work it into your lash line. And because it's so pigmented, you may get a little bit more than you bargained for. So just have your clean brush on hand. That's why I always have more brushes than I think I need, just in case I need to blend it out. Okay, so that is blended, that is done. I am going to finish off this look. I'm going to do my liner and mascara. I'll do that off camera because you've seen it 100 times. No need to waste battery on that. Okay guys, I am back. I did my liner, my mascara. It took me forever to do my mascara this time. I was really, I don't know, it took me a while to do my mascara, so that's why I usually do it off camera, because it takes me forever, because I'm like such a perfectionist to make sure every lash is perfected. So I'm going to finish up with the lips. I've actually, all I did was blot off the lip balm that I had. I'm going to start with this. This is the Urban Decay lip liner in Rush, and for my lips, for the fall, I really enjoy like those kind of like rosy nudes. A little bit deeper than a pinky nude. It's just something I just enjoy. So I'm going to start with this. Is like the perfect lip liner for it. And should have did the lip liner off camera because I can't talk. So I'm just going to line my lips. And I usually shade down here a little bit, just so it doesn't get that lip liner line, I should say. Okay. Liner is on. I'm going to go in with one of these Sephora lip glosses. This is in Rose Petal, which I think it's very fitting. It is more of that, you know, rosy nude shade. And again, it works so well with that lip liner. And there's something about glosses for fall. I don't know. Like more matte lips in the winter. You know, normally you would go for glossy lips like in the spring and summer. I just love it for fall. Okay. All right. And some might think that, you know, the lip color is a little much with the eye look, but I really think it works well together. So I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see just the beautiful like rosy nude shade, and then the eye look, which is kind of more bronzy smoky on the top, and then we have the green smudged under our eyes. And I think if you have brown eyes, hazel eyes, you know, that green in that palette is just going to really make your eyes pop. So that is what I did. Then you can see the blush and everything. So that is the fall look. My kind of, you know, all over the place go-to fall look. So let me know if you enjoy this. Let me know what some of your, you know, go-to fall makeup looks are. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys.